Comic-Con trailer for the upcoming Batman vs. Superman was considered by many to be one of the best, if not the best, trailer of 2015. The follow-up trailer showing the trio of Batman, Superman, and Wonder Woman together and showing us our first look at Doomsday had many scratching their heads. In a recent interview with the Daily Beast, director Zack Snyder talked about the decision to include Doomsday in the recent trailer. He said the following: "We had a long conversation about just taking ownership of that, of giving it to the audience in a controlled way that I felt was consistent with the escalation of the campaign. To us, it really made sense to give Doomsday to the audience now. I really wanted to make the audience a promise that though I'm super excited and happy and fulfilled by the conflict of Batman and Superman, there's also a bigger world to start to think about." Christian, what do you think of Snyder's comments?
I think this just proves everything that we were talking about. It's like, and Schnepp, you and I have talked about this many times. It was a conversation that the Warner Brothers execs had. The audience is going to get confused. They're going to think our two big superheroes are fighting. We got to show them that they're going to team up. We got to show them. Right. And that's what happened, because you didn't need to show it. No. You didn't need to show it. And I think he's just, as he should, he's defending the decision. He shouldn't say, "Oh, you're right, guys. We were wrong." You got to defend your decision right here. But I still think it was the wrong decision. And I think that is absolutely because they wanted to show people who were confused, why are Batman and Superman fighting? Right. Because we know that they're gonna team up. It's called Dawn of Justice. You don't need to show us in the trailer. Right. You don't need to show us. So I hear what he's saying, but I just the comments just proves what we've been talking about.
Yeah, it's just it's a good spin though. I mean, it's like sure. If you have to spin it and do damage control, that's the way you rock it, because it is damage control. Every time I see that trailer, I watched it just yesterday. Like I was like skimming through trailers to catch up on some stuff. And I was like, I'll watch that one again, and I still have that like, man, they just didn't have to show the little Ninja Turtle dude at the end, and they didn't have to show, is she with you? Is she with you? Is she with you? It was just ruined it. Yeah. So it was like, and I'm sure it fits completely fine in the film, but as far as a trailer and then slapping that logo, Batman v Superman, I know it's called Dawn of Justice. Relax. People get mad. Don't forget it's called Dawn of Justice. I get it. And also they shouldn't have shown that stuff. I think it was like just a bad move. We all know that that's what's going to happen. Everyone knows that they're going to become friends at the end. There's not going to be a Batman vs. Superman 2 on the moon. Right. That's not going to be the third. We end the trilogy with them fighting again. It's not going to happen. They're like doing Justice League. So everyone knows that. We just wanted to see a little bit more flavor of Batman versus Superman. So this is a good way to, say, hey, look, it was part of the plan. It's all good. So everyone's cool with it, I think.
Yeah, I honestly think that the key part of Snyder's statement is in the beginning of the statement when he says, we decide we want to take ownership of it and release it to the audience in a controlled way. What does that tell me? We think these Doomsday images are going to get out. We think these Doomsday images someone's going to leak these out, so let's take control of it in a controlled way, and we show it to the audience the way we want the audience to see it. And I think that's the right move. Look, I never thought showing Doomsday in the second trailer was all that bad of an idea. I thought showing Batman and Superman standing shoulder to shoulder, ready to fight Doomsday, I thought that was a mistake. But the concept of showing Doomsday in the trailer, I don't think was all that bad of an idea. You show villains in trailers, that's fine. I don't think he's a good-looking villain. I do think he looks like a Ninja Turtle with acne. I don't think he looks all that good. But guess what? Quicksilver didn't look all that good in X-Men: Days of Future Past, and he turned out to be one hell of a character. Just because the design or the look of the character isn't all that great doesn't mean the character will not be awesome. And I think they're going to use him well. I still wish they weren't using him in this movie, but whatever. I'm sure they'll execute it well. But I think one of the biggest things about this was it's going to get out that Doomsday's in the movie. And then his design and his look and stills or something is going to get out. So let's make sure we have control of the narrative. Let's put it out the way we want to put it out. And in that regard, I think that was the right move. I always think it's the right move for the studio to take control of what information gets out and how it gets revealed, as opposed. But I will still stick by my guns. It was a mistake to then show Batman and Superman shoulder to shoulder. So I'll always stick on that.
Hey guys, if you like this clip, click here to watch the entire episode. Also, make sure you subscribe to our YouTube channel because it'll help you stay up to date with all the stuff we've got going on here at Collider.